How's it going, everybody? So I'm back again for Strictly Comics with this week's pull list. But before I get into that, couple of things. Stay tuned to the end of this video because we're going to do our contest giveaway. That's right, you guys. We're finally going to get to the winners' results of our contest that we have prolonged for about a week, but has been going on for about a month now. I do want to thank everybody who participated. I wanted to thank everybody who did not participate but still gave excellent feedback and comments and stuff like that. And even those who wanted to enter but wanted to give somebody else an opportunity to win, somebody that did not have either the Death of the Family comic book storyline or the opportunity to get their pull list paid for by me. So I want to thank you out there who was gracious enough to consider other people before yourselves. We're finally coming to an end with this. I don't know if I'm going to do another one. I want to, but from the looks of it, I might not do another one until I reach about 500 subscribers. And the reason behind that is because after 100 subscribers, I only had 6 people who participated. So that was a little bit disappointing. But nevertheless, those who participated, somebody out of those 6 is going to get a great prize, and I just want to say good luck to everybody. I know there's been a lot of complaints out there with Google Plus, and I do want to say that they upgraded their app for the iPhone, so I may continue to use it. But I do want to say this in the meantime: if you really hate what Google/YouTube is doing right now, please check out my Facebook channel. It's a Strictly Comics kind of fan page. I don't have any activity going on there right now, but if you want to use that as a form of communication between me and yourself, go ahead and do that. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. Just go to the links that I have posted up at the top of my page and click on either of those and follow me, and you can get updates and we can communicate through that as well. Also, you guys, look out for geekedoutnation.com as I will be doing another review for Wednesday's pull list. I don't know what book I'm going to be reviewing, but you can go ahead and check that out. I always leave a link to Geeked Out Nation at the very bottom in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. So, let's get into this week's pull list. Here's the bag right here. And I will say it was kind of a light week, but I'm kind of glad about it because money has been a little tight. Christmas right around the corner. We just relocated and all that stuff. So, it's all good. Plus, I know a lot of you guys might not want to hear this, but I'm really thinking about kind of staying away from modern comics. And when I say that, I mean like not having as many. And the reason behind that is because you guys know, if you watch my channel, you know that that they're always depreciating. Modern comics very rarely accrue any kind of value. So I'm thinking about more getting into the older stuff. Your silver, copper, bronze age, stuff like that. Just the older school stuff. So just kind of, really thinking about going back to that. If you guys want, comment, let me know how you feel about that. Do you think modern comics is the way to go now, or do you think, older comics is really the way to go, especially with digital coming up? The big two are steadily trying to push. Well, actually, Marvel mostly is steadily trying to just push digital on you. So, let me know what you guys think. But let's get into this. I went to a different comic book store, one not far from here, that I'm thinking about making my local comic shop for myself. They had like flyers and stuff. Black Friday sale coming up, and this is just one of those times, you guys, that I wish I had a lot of money just to splurge on. They got 50% off back issues, 40% off graphic novels, 30% off statues. They got a lot going on, a lot of really good deals. So but maybe I could find something affordable that I can grab. So this week's comic book list, up first is Clone number 12. I did not mention in a couple weeks ago. I had talked about I paused and said I'm going to talk about this later at the end of the video, and I never got to that. What I wanted to say was that people are finally starting to pick up on Clone. Now, the reason is because they just got the green light for an NBC weekly television series. So it's going to be really, really interesting. Is it going to be as popular as The Walking Dead? Probably not. But it still may be popular. I've even been seeing Clone number 1, CGC 9.8, steadily getting up there in price. And I see it gradually costing more and more to get a 9.8 CGC copy. So I have 2 number 1s, thank God. And I know that they're in 9.8 condition. But I'm really glad to see that this title is starting to pick up because this is a really, really good issue. I know I've had a couple of comments from subscribers that are saying that, man, I'm really glad I got on the bandwagon. I'm glad that I was listening to you and reading Clone because it's a really, really good story, and it really is, you guys. So if you are not reading Clone, you should get on it because it's a very, very good title right now. Next, I got Superior Spider-Man Annual number 1. Not big on annuals, but it was in my box because I'm subscribed to Superior Spider-Man. I'll give it a try, but I'm really not big on annuals. And yeah. Next I got Uncanny X-Men number 14. Kind of a cool cover. I like that. You know, probably, you know, multiple characters. Well, actually, it's only 5 characters, just different panels of each one. Next I got Savage Dragon 192. I missed out on 198 because my local comic shop doesn't get very many of these, but I'm really been digging into Savage Dragon because Erik Larsen is one of my favorite artists from the 90s, and I still like him to this day. So I picked that up. And I also got Harley Quinn. I already have a digital copy of this, but I went ahead and picked up one of these because I know it's a super, super hot item, and I think that if any of these artists come to Houston or anywhere where I could reach them, I might just get them to sign it, or maybe sign the inner pages that they had did. Something like that. That would be fantastic. So I picked that up, and thanks to Mickey, she gave a great review on that book. If you have not seen that, make sure you check that out. Next, I got Transformers More Than Me Said number 23, Dark Cybertron number 2. I've come to the conclusion that if this story arc is not like really good, I'm dropping my Transformer titles. I have come to this point to where I pretty much just have been getting it for the artwork. I have been reading it, but it's just kind of hard for me to follow. I'm not grasping. There's not, you know, there's not really a whole lot of character development. There's just a lot of conversation. I get lost in the dialogue that they use and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just not, you know, I think the writing is probably average, a little bit below. I haven't been as pleased and as excited as these Transformer titles as I want to be. And that says a lot because I'm a hardcore Transformer fan. I grew up in the 80s watching Transformers, you know, back in 86, 87, 88. I grew up watching these guys. And the artwork is just amazing, but the story is just, ugh. And these books are never going to gain any value or anything like that. And you're looking at $4 per issue. So you guys might not like me because of that, but you know what? That's my opinion, you know. I don't like throwing my money away. Next, we got a back issue, Saga number 11. My wife picked this up. She's really digging Saga. She saw a back issue. She snatched that up. I was really glad that she did because these are kind of hard to find. Next, I picked up The Wake number 5. Scott Snyder again doing his thing, really doing a good job on the story. The book is really small, meaning that there's only like 18 or 19 pages, which I do not like, and it gets an automatic half of a point reduction immediately because of that from me. So I will be sending Scott Snyder a tweet, whether he reads it or not, I don't know. But I will be sending him a tweet on the verdict of that issue. And then finally, you guys, I picked up X-Men number 7. I did not know that this was Lady Deathstrike on the cover. I remember growing up with her being a villain of Wolverine's. She looks drastically different than I last remember her. Don't really know what's going on with that, but I heard that this is the pickup from Battle of the Atoms, so it kind of continues in here a little bit. I thought it was continuing in Amazing X-Men with what's his name? Kurt with on the cover. Nightcrawler, that's it. With Nightcrawler on the cover from last week, but it wasn't. But nevertheless, I'll still probably read that. Anyways, that's it for this week's pull list. These videos get long really, really quick. Stay tuned because right after this, I will be doing the giveaway. And I do want to say this. This is how it's going to work. Actually, you know what? I'll explain it to you guys once we get started. So stay tuned. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Edwin back again for Strictly Comics, and right now we're going to roll the die to see who the contest winner is for our 100 subscriber comic book giveaway. We're going to find out here in just a minute, but I want to take the time out real quick just to say thank you to those 6 people who participated, and I know that you guys are going to really appreciate, whoever the winner is going to really appreciate what it is that we are going to have in store for you. We love doing this type of thing, and we plan on doing many more giveaways, but it has to be kind of worth it has to be kind of worth it. So we probably won't do another contest till we reach maybe at least 500 or 500 subscribers. After that, we'll do plenty more giveaways, but it's just kind of not worth the hassle doing all of this for just a handful of people. So
hey guys, I'm going to roll the die for the 100 subscriber comic book giveaway. So here we have a die, 6 sides for all 6 entries, and then we have a regular cup. Got a Starbucks cup. I kind of like it. It's cool. All right. So what I'm gonna do I'm gonna put in, and I'm gonna shake it around and turn it over. Whatever we see is going to correlate with the number for the subscriber. So of course, subscriber 1 is whoever, subscriber 2 is the next person, subscriber 3 is the next one. I don't have the list here. I got it written down. So let's go. Shake it. Oh my gosh, that looks a little pervy there. Okay. 5. Woo! 5 is the lucky number. Who's number 5? All right, number 5 is 604 Comics. 604 Comics, you are going to win the Death of the Family series. Woo!
So as we know, number 5 was the winner to the Roll the Die 100 subscriber comic book giveaway contest. And the winner is 604 Comics. 604 Comics, thank you so much for playing along with our giveaway. We really appreciate you subscribing. Now you have two choices of your prize. You can have the entire Death of the Family story arc, 26 issues, as I promised. I will, or you can have your pull list for this coming Wednesday, which is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Up to 10 issues paid for by me. The choice is yours. What I need you to do now is I need you to go ahead and personal message me, PM me, send me your choice of prize. Also, I need you to send me your complete address. I need your full address, and I would also appreciate if you'd send me a phone number. I'm going to be sending a tracking number as well because I'm going to go ahead and send you your prize. I will have it shipped out depending on how quickly you get me your choice of prize. So, congratulations. Thank you so much again for participating. And as always, keep God first in your life. Enjoy your comic books, and God bless you. We're out of here.